Welcome back, trainers. My name is Inky. If you saw one of my previous videos, you know that the Pokémon Company has been giving us a ton of new Pokémon designs every now and then for the best part of the past 25 years. And that has said that not all of them can be winners, but in this video we'll be looking at those who are clearly winners. In my book at least. So without further ado, here are the best Pokémon designs of each generation, in my opinion. Let's add them into the Inkydex. The best design of the original gen has to be Mewtwo. It's a design that's so good that even nowadays it maintains its aura of a legendary Pokémon, to the point that people who has never played Pokémon knows that he is a big deal just by looking at it. Not only that, but you got to admit that its design is just cool in every way. On the second generation we have Entei. Well, okay, hold on. Listen, legendary Pokémon are supposed to look cooler and be more badass and all that jazz. However, it would be pretty boring to make just a list about legendaries. And because this gen has a runner-up, for the title I'll pass it down to it and say that the best non-legendary design was Umbreon. The cool, stylish design and the colors just work too well to ignore. In a gen filled with babies, having a more edgy character is just very welcome to the party. For the Gen 3 I chose Mudkip, because I will literally fight anyone who says otherwise, so come at me, bro. But well, no, in all seriousness, it's just a perfect design. It's an axolotl for God's sake, and too adorable not to be the best. And thanks to Alpharad, we know that he is also capable of being the only Pokémon needed to become a champion on that generation.
A lot of people said that a Mudkip couldn't accomplish such a daunting task, but let this be a lesson to you. No matter how large the obstacle may be, if you believe in yourself, you can accomplish anything if you have a drugged up fish with legs by your side.
This gen was blessed with some of the coolest looking designs, and yet the best has to be Giratina. And yes, I know what I said, but in this case the second place was too far to be considered as the honorary best place. But don't worry, it's the last legendary on the list. And I mean, come on, it's the only time I'm gonna be able to put Satan on the top 10, even if it's its most family-friendly form. As some of you may know, this gen is my favorite, and the Pokémons are some of my favorites too. That also means that I have a problem in here. On the worst Pokémon of each generation, we had some ties. And in this period, there's only one gen with a tie. The thing is, it's a three-way tie, with Samurott, Golurk and Volcarona. Because holy cow, young me just loved these Pokémon so much that present me still has some love for them. So much that they are pretty much always on my party. Except for poor Samurott. I mean, come on, Game Freak. Yo, like, do I have to say it? Because I mean, I've been clear on my opinion on these designs, and in this generation as a whole, it's not like my avatar, it's a regular panda or anything like that, but okay. Well, yeah, my favorite of his generation is Litleo. Nah, it's Bantam. I just wanted to see if you were paying attention. And just like the past century, if you were me into my channel page where you can play the subscribing to Inkydex web game, you probably have seen that Komala is one of my favorite Pokémons ever, because I'm really into cute Pokémon, as much as I am into cool Pokémon. And fun fact, the Komala on my page, it's a shiny one, it just doesn't have her wooden log. Besides, all koalas are basically the best animal ever. I have to say, ever since the first trailer for Sword and Shield, I fell in love with Grookey, but I didn't see his evos until I played the game. And while Thwackey was the awkward teen phase, but just Rillaboom just blew my mind when I evolved it. The design screamed power and coolness at every point. His signature move was just amazing, it just became stronger and stronger with every DLC. So yeah, it's natural that it became my top pick and the last one of this video. And I guess that's it. Thanks for making it to the end of the video. I'd appreciate it if you shared the video. Perhaps it's cringy enough that it'll make someone you know laugh? Anyway, this has been Inky, and thanks for watching.